LadyLucidity ASMR. Hello there, my lovelies, and welcome to a very special unboxing slash product show and tell, I guess you could say. So on this table here I have a arrangement of eco-friendly items to chat to you guys about. So a little backstory before I begin unwrapping. As part of my New Year's resolution, I guess you could call it, I wanted to try and be more eco-conscious, sort of eco-friendly, I guess. So I've always very much been into nature, and I very much believe that we have one Earth and that we need to cherish it and do what we can to protect. So it may only be a few things that I need to change, but in the grand scheme of things, I believe that hopefully this will help towards cutting down on plastics and environmental waste and such. So I've always recycled. From a young age, my parents taught me to make sure that we recycle products properly and not to waste things, which is why I really enjoy making objects, sort of arts, craft, sculpture out of other objects. So by upcycling and recycling, I guess you could call it. So that's partly where it originally came from, and I decided I was going to branch out and try some eco-friendly products and see if I liked them. And yeah, so please bear in mind that I'm not sponsored by any of these companies to talk about these products today. These are just a few that caught my eye while I was shopping, and of course there are thousands of companies and thousands of products out there. So some may be better than these, but as I said, these were just ones that caught my eye in particular. Okay, so the first product that I'm going to talk about today is this one here. So this is a natural crystal deodorant, and it is by Salt of the Earth. Now, I have heard about this company, but I've never actually purchased any of their products before. So this is a roll-on. It comes in a glass container, and this one is unscented, but they do have quite a diverse range of different fragranced deodorants. But as I have particularly sensitive skin, I thought I would just stick to the unscented. I am very new to the idea of roll-on deodorants because I did try them once as a teenager and I found them quite sort of sticky. So this one is very solid. It actually looks like it's made of stone. So I'm just giving it a quick smell. Yep, no scent there at all. It's very heavy and it's very solid. So they do call this a crystal deodorant. Now this one is made from pure mineral salt, and obviously there is no perfume in this, but it is suitable for children of 6+ age. It's free from fragrances, aluminium, alcohol and any parabens. And it's also been approved by the Vegetarian Society, so I'm very keen to try this out. It's not moistured at all, it's more just a very light balm, I guess you could say. But I do love the packaging. So I'll just read you a few bits off the back. So this offers long-lasting protection with no white marks, 100% natural ingredients, suitable for vegetarians and vegans. It is unisex and not tested on animals. So I'll be very keen to try this out as it is very hot weather here in the UK currently, so this will definitely come in handy. But I just like the tapping sounds. Okay, so that is the natural crystal deodorant from Salt of the Earth. Okay. The next set of products I'm going to talk about are from Lush. So, as many of you probably know, Lush is quite a big company. They make all sorts of soaps, bath products, quite famously their bath bombs, which I do have quite a few of, I must admit. But something that I've been interested to try now for a while is a conditioner and a shampoo bar. So this is a new concept to me as well. I heard about these a few months ago, and they are supposed to be better for the environment because obviously it's less plastic packaging, and also because they are made from natural products as well, so naturally sourced, which means no horrible harsh chemicals. So this one is called Big Solid Conditioner, and this is just one of, I believe, 4 that Lush currently do. They have started a no packaging campaign, so this one is just wrapped up in a paper bag. You can offer to just take them home as is, but obviously there is no plastic bottles to contend with. So I'm just going to read you some of the ingredients in the conditioner bar, and then I will unwrap this so you guys can take a look. So this particular conditioner bar contains sea salt, coconut oil, seaweed, organic lemon juice, organic lime juice, vanilla and jasmine. So it smells absolutely gorgeous already, and I haven't even taken it out of the packet yet. So let's open this up. So it says hair conditioner on it, and it's quite creamy in my hand here. I can just feel it, it's very moisturising. And it smells amazing. Okay. So, I have been told that when switching to a shampoo and conditioner bar, it will take around 3 to 4 weeks for your natural oils to rebalance, because especially somebody like me who has long hair, using traditional conditioners and shampoos can leave residue on your hair. So just pop that down there a moment. But it smells amazing. So I believe the instructions for these are to lather them up between your fingers under some warm water, and then you can either run the bar itself through your hair, or you can take a bit of the product, pop it in your hands, and then massage it into your hair. So I am very excited to try this. So I'm just going to pop it back in its baggie. So this one is the friend, I guess you could say. This is the Lush Jason and the Argan Oil shampoo bar. So after doing a bit of research on the Lush website and looking through the ingredients, I popped into my local store, and when I purchased the conditioner bar, I also purchased this. This was the one that stood out to me the most, but as I said, they do about, I think it's 4 to 5 types of different bars. So if you want to check them out for yourself, just pop over to the Lush website. Okay. So this obviously contains argan oil, which has been proven to be really good for your hair. So we have our argan oil. We also have rose oil, lemon oil, and geranium in this bar here. So let's take a little look. Okay, so this one is in a round macaroon, I guess, type shape. Oh wow. You can really smell the rose and geranium sort of, I guess you call it, very floral scents. Not so much the lemon, but it's definitely a good floral scent to it. It's a sort of deep pink colour with white flecks in it. So again, you would just get some warm water, rub it between your fingers, and then massage it into your hair. Oh, I'm so sorry, I just can't stop smelling it. It's just delicious. Okay, so that's the Jason and the Argan Oil shampoo bar. Okay, I'm just going to pop you back in your little home. This little block here is actually a face soap. So let me just grab my ingredients list. So this is the Lush Face Soap, and this is part of their face washes and cleansers range. So I typically use a both a cleanser and a anti-aging face wash, currently by Simple. But again, I wanted to try something with a low or no packaging option. And this one is also good value for money, because even though it is around £7 here in the UK, it's quite chunky and you don't have to use very much at all when washing your face with it. So this one contains no additives or extra preservatives. It's palm oil free and again suitable for vegans and vegetarians. This actually contains wholemeal bread, which if I turn it around you might be able to see some of the grains in there. It's very, I guess, oatmeal-y kind of smell. I guess that's probably the wholemeal bread, but there is granulated sugar in here for a light sort of exfoliation. There is sunflower oil, cocoa butter and coconut oil, and there is also some hemp oil in this as well. It feels very soft. I can even push my thumbs into it, so it's a bit more squishy than the shampoo and conditioner bars, but it's a little bit sticky on my fingers at the moment because it's quite warm here, so try not to melt it too much. But it smells really yummy. It just smells like baked bread with a hint of sweetness with the sugar. proucts. That's really nice, actually. Promise I'll stop sniffing Snope. Okay, so I'll just pop you over there. So that would be my hair and face range. Now, Lush do a set of face cleansers as well, which are smaller than the face soaps, and they're around a similar sort of price bracket. So I decided to go for the slightly bigger bar and see how the facial wash works. Then if that turns out to work very well, I'm going to go back and grab one of their facial cleansers, I believe. So if you guys would like to see a review on how those products work and how they worked for me, I'll be more than happy to do a video on those and some Lush products in the future if you like. So watch this space for those. Okay, so on to our next item, and this one is actually a bit of a bonus box. So I'll just grab you out here. Okay, so the next item is more of a kitchen item, and this is something I have been wanting to try for some time now. So these are beeswax food wraps. So online you can get hundreds of different patterns and designs, and prices do vary depending on the size of the food wrap sheet you want. But these are a more eco-friendly way of preserving your food. Say if you want to wrap something and pop it in the fridge, it's much better for the environment than cling film or cellophane wrap, which obviously is plastic, and a lot of it does end up in our oceans. So I've decided to move to beeswax wraps. Okay, so this is by Eco Lifestyle, and they are on Amazon. I believe they also have their own website, so I'll pop links to all the products that I'm talked about tonight in the description box so you guys can check them out for yourselves. But this was a bit of a bumper pack for me. So this was $11.99, and this one actually contains some free products. So typically you'll be looking between £10 to £20 online, depending again on the size and how many sheets you want to buy. So this pack here contains a small 18 by 20 centimetre sheet, a medium 25 by 28 centimetres, and a large 33 by 35 centimetre sheet. So I'm going to grab those out of the box along with our freebies, which are some bamboo straws and bamboo toothbrushes, which is a bonus. So just gently get those out. Oh wow, so they feel very waxy and very... Oh, that's so squishy. Okay, that's far too much fun to play with. So, oh, that sound. Oh, that's a beautiful sound, isn't it? So, the design that I got are these cute little watermelons. I love that sticky sound. So, as you can see, it's sort of semi-see-through, much like a plastic wrap would be, but you can sort of condense it and it holds its shape in any way that you like, and then you just simply stretch it back out again in your hands. So the idea behind this is that it is a reusable film for your food stuffs. So if you're like me and you like to do a lot of sort of batch cooking, but you like to keep some cold stuff in the fridge, then you could wrap your bowl or your container in this. If you're having a barbecue this summer and you want to keep your salad fresh outside while you wait for any guests to arrive, things like that, it's absolutely perfect. So cute. So, for these, if they do happen to get dirty or you feel like they need a quick clean, it does say on the website that you should only use warm soapy water and no sort of specific cleaning products, as that will take the wax layer off of the paper and it won't be able to work as effectively. So just to bear that in mind. These are going to come in very handy for me. So I'm just going to pop these to one side here. And let's take a look at our freebies. Oh. Okay, so they are just packaged up with a little bit of string here, and it says Eco Lifestyle on the toothbrushes, and it's even got a little cleaning brush with it for the straws. Let's see if I can open these up and we can take a look at them better. Okay, so just pop the brush out the way for the time being. Okay, so these are bamboo toothbrushes with a charcoal infused bristles. So they are made from solid 100% bamboo, no plastics here. Very well made, I have to say. I do love that little touch where they've etched the name into the side there as well. So very nice. I do like those. And then we have our pure bamboo straws. Okay. So I'm going to have fun using these as well. I imagine these are going to be good at sort of having cocktails. So I'm just going to pop these out of the way so they don't get broken at all. Okay. Okay, and then grab our food wraps. So yeah, they were $11.99 for the 3 wraps and the free straws with the toothbrushes as well. Whereas some of the packs I found online were around that price bracket for just the food wraps by themselves. So it's definitely worth doing a bit of shopping if you're looking to make your own little eco box up like I am. So that's those. So moving on to our next set of items, and these are more leaning towards baby related, so not so much the sort of health and beauty products. Okay, so these next two are by a company called Bambino Mayo, and some of you parents out there may have heard of them already. They are specialists in baby wipes, laundry bags, baby nappies, swim nappies. They do a lot of potty training equipment, so they are very much geared to little ones, and also they are a very earth-friendly company. They always try to source natural materials for their products where they can, and with their nappies they are reusable as well. So I'm just going to talk a bit about some of their products now. So the first one that caught my eye was these. Okay, so these are 10 natural cotton baby wipes, and these are a cost-effective alternative to disposable baby wipes. So these again are free from chemicals, any extra sort of nasties. And they also sell biodegradable wipes, which are very similar to these, but they do just come in a plain white. So these are a very similar sort of texture to face wipes, I believe, and like a soft sort of toweling flannel type, but the bright colours also drew me to these as well. I'm going to try my best to carefully unpack it one so you guys can see what they look like up close. first thing to note is they are incredibly soft. So, obviously, they are quite small. They're perfect for wiping little bottoms and little noses. So, you can wash these ones just in your regular sort of cool wash, and they can also be tumble dried as well, which is a bonus. But these are definitely a great alternative to using disposable wipes, because as a new mum I cannot tell you how many wipes we were going through. It was ridiculous. So these are going to be very well used and very well loved, and depending on how well they go, I might buy another pack. But I did also plan to maybe pinch one of these to use as a face cloth. So it's very soft, squishy, very nice. So they do come in different colours, and the sets that I saw were mainly blue, green and white, I believe. But again, I'll put the links in the description box for all the companies' websites so you guys can check out the stock for yourselves. But I cannot stop playing with this, it's so soft. Okay, so I'll just pop you over there. Now, something that I actually went in search of when I purchased the cotton wipes was a set of laundry bags at the same time. So these are just two ordinary net wash bags, and I'm going to use those to wash the reusable baby wipes, and to also wash our next product that I'm going to be talking about. So over here I have 3 nappies, but these are no ordinary nappy. So these are by a company called Littles and Blooms. Now, Bambino Mayo also do these as well, but I just particularly liked the catchy designs on these ones, so I may add to my collection with some Bambino ones in the future. But these are from Little Blooms, and they are reusable nappies. So something that a lot of parents of little ones probably have gone through hundreds of are nappies. So nappies are something that cannot be recycled properly unless you use quite expensive natural nappies. So as a cost-saving alternative, and again also good for the environment, we have reusable nappies. So Little and Blooms sell all sorts of nappies, and again they sell reusable wipes just like Bambino Mayo. So I purchased a 3-pack of nappies. Now, some of you in the comment section will probably wonder why I only have 3 nappies when babies tend to go through a lot of nappies. Well, these are actually just the outer casing, so sorry about the loud noise. So these have poppers, I don't know if you can see them, all the way around here, so they are fully adjustable with your growing little one. So obviously you can have them tighter or loosen the sides up. But inside here is a very soft lining, and to go with your nappy you can get liners for them. So this would be your outer shell, and then this is your lining. So again, these are Little and Bloom's liners. So this one is actually a bamboo fibre liner. They sell charcoal liners and microfiber liners as well, and prices do vary, so it's worth doing a bit of research to find which is best for you. So this will pop into your nappy like that, and then once your little one has done their business and you are changing the nappy, you simply take the liner out and wash this in your washing machine on a regular setting. Okay, so that's those. So I purchased a bumper pack of 20 liners for my nappies, so I am more than sort of able to wash and have him wear some. So I'm all set to go. It's probably way more than I need, but I like to be prepared. So I do have 20 of these lurking around the room at the moment. So this particular 3-pack design came with little spaceships, which I think are adorable. So the outside does feel a bit like a nylon. It's kind of slightly sort of silky, I guess. Then you've got your soft lining on the inside, and they do have elasticated leg parts as well, which is also very good for a wriggling little one. So that's that one. The second design I got was this cute little polar bear, sort of Nordic winter type one. And then the third one is, I believe they're little dinosaurs. They might be monsters, I'm not sure, but it's still cute either way. Okay. So if you don't like these designs in particular, they have hundreds online for you to choose from, so you can go nuts. So for these, I spent £30 in total, so that's with the 3 nappy covers and the 20 bamboo liners, which isn't bad considering the price of disposable liners these days. Disposable nappies, I should say. So in the long run, these are going to be better for the environment and also more cost effective. So come to the final item that I'm going to show you guys tonight. As I said at the start of the video, there are an absolute thousands and thousands of eco-friendly products out there. Some that are that may have plastic packaging, but they're vegan friendly. Some have zero packaging. It's just a case of doing research, seeing what works for you, what you would use most often, and just kind of going from there. So, for example, with the reusable baby wipes, I could have gone down the bamboo disposable route, but again, even though they were biodegradable, I thought that I would get a lot more use out of these for the money I paid. So it's just weighing up the options, really. So this item here may look like a Tibetan singing bowl, but it is actually a solid bamboo baby bowl. So this is by a company called Bamboo, and there are a few companies out there that do sort of similar looking baby bowls and plates, as well as cutlery, but I have tried a couple of other brands, and these ones seem to be the most hard wearing, and they've done me very, very well. So this is one that has been tested by my little one many meal times. So they come in a little set. You do get a spoon with your bowl, and I believe it's £14, which might sound a lot for a bowl and spoon set, but they are made out of bamboo, and even the silicone that is on the bottom ridge here and on the spoon are made from a grade that is more friendly to the environment, shall we say. So these do have a very good suction on them. I have tried others, and as soon as he grabbed the bowl, he just pulled it straight off, whereas with these ones they seem to have a really good suction, and also having the squishy silicone spoon, he does like to chew on them, so very, very handy. This particular one came in 5 different colours, I believe, and I think I'm going to actually buy more of these. They also do a range of baby and toddler suction plates with different sections, so you can put different sort of types of food in different sections of the plate, and they have different shapes and sizes as well. So if you're looking for good hard-wearing dinnerware for your little one, I cannot recommend these guys enough. So these have been some of the products that I have bought, and some that I have tested. Others I have not yet, but I am looking forward to testing. So there are a few additional bits that I do plan to buy in the future, such as toothpaste tabs and the cleansers from Lush. So I may do another video like this again in the future with some new products to try out if you guys fancy. I hope you guys found this relaxing as well as enjoyable, and yeah, I am going to go take off my makeup with my a lovely face soap now, so I can test that out. And my beautiful new toothbrush. So I hope you guys have a relaxing evening, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.